Hey everybody, Liam McIver Martin here from the Virtual Teaching Assistant Method. Listen, today I've got an extra special treat for you. I know that I don't email you that often, and the reason why that is because I only email you really good stuff. And today I have the motherlode. A buddy of mine, Scott H. Young, and most of you probably know Scott. He's the study hacks sort of guy that runs a great blog at scotthyoung.com/blog. He's put out a new video course, and the video course is based off of his system of holistic learning. It's called Learn More, Study Less, the video course. In essence, what it does is it gives you learn more, study less in a video format, and he goes further because he's updated all these components to a point where, as an example, he's got productivity, understanding metaphors, visualization, speed reading, how to study for an exam, image association for vocabulary, holistic self-education, how to set goals you'll actually achieve, flow-based note-taking, which tactics you should use, and a 3-month action plan in this system. It's really, really cool, and I think anybody that's in university or just wants to become a better learner in general should really grab onto this. But what I'm going to do for you right now actually is I'm going to show you a little bit of a sneak peek because I actually got access to it before anybody else did. So let me just check it out here. So I've only gone through the first 2 tutorials, but this is actually, so as an example, I'm just going to show you what you can get when you access this program.
Module and the other modules, and keep this notebook with you. Write down on the notebook any ideas you encounter. So if you encounter an idea and you say, you know what, that's really good, I'd really like to use that, make a quick note of it. You don't have to draw a huge elaboration. I'm not going to expect that most people are going to create the kind of notes that they would for a class that they're going to be tested on. But if you do have some notes, then you'll remember and you won't forget later, because these video modules, there's hours of them, and the chance that you're going to remember every single good idea you encounter is pretty low.
And there really are hours of this. Here's one actually for productivity. It's a 40-minute video. His first video is a 40-minute video. Absolutely amazing. And talks about fixing your schedule, sort of brings in all the experts like Cal Newport, Benny Lewis. I'm in here as an example. Bam! There I am right there. Language hacking with Benny Lewis. We've also got Khalid Azad, who I think he runs a blog, Better Understood or Better Explained.com, which is also a great blog that I visit from time to time. So there's lots of great, great content in here. It's absolutely amazing. The cool thing is that for a limited time, you're actually going to get the entire course for 67 bucks. 67 bucks is absolutely amazing. I mean, when you look at how much work he's actually put into this, he's got practically 12 hours of video for 67 bucks. And here's the cool part on top of that. On top of just getting access to the video course, you also get access to his monthly newsletter, and you get a free first month access to his newsletter. That's amazing. I mean, I've been subscribed to his newsletter. I'll actually show you right here. I've been subscribed to his newsletter for quite a while. Hold on a minute. Let me actually find this here. Boom, he's right there. So video course, ass kicking emails, like he's got, it's pretty funny, the ass kicking emails. But the amazing thing is that you're going to get a free month of the ass kicking emails, sort of the personal mentorship program, because he actually does have access to you. And if you go back to here, check out the forums. Oh, I've lost it again. He actually has access to forums, so you can ask questions, and it is an active forum. I know that a lot of people say, oh, maybe forums, maybe there's like 3 people on these forums. No, there's a ton of people on these forums. They're all asking questions. They're all trying to get input. So it's amazing. I've actually been on here, and I'm going to go through the entire course. Again, I've only been through the first 2 videos to just get an idea of what's been, happening, but it's absolutely amazing. So here's what I'm going to do for everybody that's subscribed to my list. This is only for people that are subscribed to my list. Please don't share this with anyone else. I'm going to do two things for you. Number one, if you are not part of the VTA method, I'm going to give you a free half-hour tutoring session where you can sit down with me or with one of my other tutors if you want, but you might as well sit down with me. I'm 150 bucks an hour, so there's 75 bucks right there. I'm going to be able to give you everything that you need to focus in on your next semester. So, if you're struggling this semester and you haven't really been moving forward, or it's just the beginning of the semester for a lot of students and they haven't really been getting to where they need to go. They know that they need a plan, but they haven't really implemented it, and you're already starting to get in your mind, oh, I'll put this off till later, I'll put this off till later. Well, that procrastination is a mind killer. And before you know it, it'll be December and you'll be cramming for exams, for the next 2 weeks. Let's stop that right now. Let's nip it in the bud. This half-hour session could be the kick in the butt that you're going to need to actually move yourself forward. The second thing that I'm going to do for everybody is, and I don't do this regularly, is I'm actually going to give anyone who signs up with the Learn More, Study Less video course, I'm going to give them a semester schedule. So what that actually means is you send us the syllabi, your syllabi. So let's say you've got an English course, a math course, a science course, whatever, and you've got all those quizzes and tests and exams and labs in there. Well, guess what? We're going to set up a system so that you are emailed 4, 5, 6 days in advance before the actual exam occurs. And I know that that sounds like a very simple solution, but for our students, it's one of the most successful components of our program. And the reason why is because you've actually got a system in place now where you will never forget a quiz, lab, or exam. And we've all been there where you'll say to yourself, oh, I know that this exam is coming up on the 22nd of December and you're looking at your syllabi September the 7th, and you think to yourself, oh, okay, yeah, that'll make sense. And I'll remember that December the 22nd. You never do. It never happens it never happens that way. What actually happens is it's literally December the 15th and you all of a sudden realize, oh crap, I've got an exam to do. Well, with our system, you actually are reminded. So you're given those reminders through email. And we can also set up your Google Calendar if you want. So through Google Calendar and through email, so that you're automatically ready to just sit down and say, okay, I'm ready to take this exam because I know that I've gotten, a reminder 6 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 days ago, however many reminders you want, we'll set them up. So that is actually a $46 value because I used to sell that for $46 when we were just selling components of the program. And then the half-hour tutorial with me is $75. So that's a lot of money. I'm not a mathematician, but that's really good value for your money. And the other thing too is that I'm going to go through this course personally. So I'm actually going to be working on it for the next 3 or 4 days. So if you have any questions about this video course, I can actually answer them right away. And I'll actually even talk to Scott. If there's any questions that you have that haven't been answered, that I can't answer, I'll go directly to Scott and then I'll get you the answers. So, I mean, you can't beat that. Direct access to a high-end tutor and to Scott H. Young, study hacker extraordinaire. So yeah, I'm going to offer those two things. You get a half-hour tutorial with me, and then you also get a free semester setup guide. Now, for students that are or for people that are subscribed to my list that are actually one of my students, well, guess what? I'm going to give you an hour of free tutoring on top of whatever package you have. So, and that's completely free by me, strategy session, whatever you want to do. We're actually going to just sit down and, even if you just want to talk about how you can become a more successful student, there's another 150 bucks in your pocket in terms of the help that I can offer you. So I hope that that is amenable to you. If there's anything else that you want to talk to me about, please send me an email if you're interested in purchasing this program. What I would want you to do is you're going to go to the main website, and let me just find out where that would be right here. And you're going to go through here and click on one of these two options. I actually personally think that you should do the Holistic Learning Ninja Edition because it's actually the best value for money because you're going to get a free month of the Learning on Steroids program, which is killer, as I told you beforehand. Click on the link that I've actually got in my little thingy below, and you have to go through that link. And then what I want you to do is email me to just state that you've actually purchased it and include uh, the ClickBank code. Okay, so you're going to get like a ClickBank code. Include that or the receipt or whatever the heck they send you. If they send you an email, just send that email to me, to my personal email address, and then I'm going to forward that to Scott. And you're going to get the free half-hour tutoring session, and you're also going to get the free semester setup guide. So I think with these tools, literally for like, $67, you will be ready for college.